Jim is an absolute joy.
He loves all the old-time TV shows, the I Love Lucy, the Andy Griffin, the Brady Bunch.
He loves music.
He likes to talk about going out with his girlfriend and dogs.
Jim's sense of humor is just unbelievable.
He loves the holidays. He loves Christmas.
When he comes to our house, the big thing is to play bingo with everybody.
Oh, he loves bingo.
But he doesn't like to lose.
Bingo again!
He's the type of guy that if you're having a bad day and you see Jim, your day's completely turned around.
He lived at home for the first 4 years. He wasn't much of a problem, of course, as a baby, but once he started becoming a toddler and walking and getting around and getting into things, he started having problems at home. My mom was separated and divorced that time, so she had 5 other kids to deal with. So she looked to the state for some help, and the only help at that time was a regional center for children up in Cambridge, Minnesota. And so he was sent there.
Back in the 50s, 70 years ago, there weren't options for people with disabilities. If you were a parent and you had a child with an intellectual developmental disability, you were encouraged to institutionalize that child. They were pulled away from the family and pulled in these large institutions, which was really dehumanizing.
I really didn't have any interaction with Jim for many years. When he finally became an adult at Cambridge, they had to move him to Faribault then.
When we went down there for the first time, I was just like, wow. Nobody was very happy.
They had a bed, a dresser that separated them from the next guy, then a bed, then another dresser, 15, 20 guys that would live in this big area.
Nobody actually taught him how to socialize.
He never went to school, and he would get picked on because Jim's more of an introvert, and as a result of that, he would act out to get himself thrown in a single room or cell, whatever you want to call it, that he could be in, be by himself, and it would be quiet in there. He had a list of medications to try to keep him under control.
He didn't trust anybody. And it breaks my heart to know that he was that way for so long.
COVID was nothing but a nightmare. He couldn't leave his room.
He couldn't even go out and walk.
His personality disappeared. Jim ended up having a pulmonary embolism from sitting around too long doing nothing.
I think if it kept on very much longer, I'm not sure what would have happened, in all honesty.
I was worried for his life at one point.
I've known Jim for a long time. I know he looks forward to coming here every day.
His whole personality with being with Opportunity Partners has just blossomed.
We started seeing an improvement in his mental state and his physical state.
In 2022, Jim won the Opportunity Partners Heart Award.
A person here at OP had fallen, and he comforted them and helped them up and was just so kind, and they really appreciated that. Jim really seems to have flourished.
Opportunity Partners means a lot to the people that come here every day. If you just walk around the center, people, they're so joyful, they're smiling, they're doing the things that they enjoy.
Opportunity Partners has brought life back to Jim. But I know that they're enriching the lives of so many others here too.
Jim is better now than he's ever been in his life. We're just so thankful that he was able to get into Opportunity Partners.
For us, we see the difference that Opportunity Partners makes for Jim.
That is why Jim is just a great example of what Opportunity Partners can do for individuals and their families.
I just can't say enough about Opportunity Partners and supporting them.